This week on Respect the Game.
Larry and I are back in our honey hole. Well, folks, welcome to another windy day here in North Missouri, the show me state. Maybe I should tie in now. Okay. Typically not a good time to be going hunting, but it was awesome. We had more than one hot doe in here. But I'm gonna go get this arrow. We saw the deer die on video. He's just up the hill, so let's go get him. Larry and I are so slow, we barely beat the turtles here. We got pictures of an 11 pointer that we actually had in here last year. And he has not grown that much, but he's a mature deer. And we've got a wide, tall 8-point that's at least a 5.5-year-old deer. So we've got 2 target bucks, cleaned out a little bit better shooting area than what we had the other day. I did actually miss one branch that's very important for Larry, but he'll have to work around it. So we're gonna sit tight. We got a few hours before anything's gonna happen, probably. Does are playing hide and seek with it. Maybe I should tie in now. Well, we're trying to do an open here. We got gusty winds up to 35 miles an hour today. No wind yesterday, tons today. Little buck. 6-point buck just went up and around. He's 20 yards out. Find that brush. Hopefully the shooters. Well, that's quiet. We're on a new farm here. We're on this big flat that runs around here with these oak trees before it gets out to the field. And we got a picture of a couple shooters in here, so it's terrible weather. It's 62 degrees, hot, humid. But we're gonna sit down and see if we can't get this done. I'm shooting the Camex crossbow tipped with a Raptor trick, which is a devastating head, as you'll see on the video in Iowa. I shot 2 deer with it up there, a doe and a buck, and just, it hammers them. So we're gonna sit down here in Missouri, and hopefully tonight is the night. Down. Dude, I let the crossbow down. I picked the crossbow up. I let it down. I picked it up. Then he busted me. That was definitely one on our hit list, brother. They're mowing the yard, blowing leaves, and getting it all cleaned up. And all I can do is hear him. Damn it, not that violently. Run, run, run. We waved at him when we came in. I don't think I'd want to get on his bad side. The Raptor trick did its job. Soaked in blood. Well, let's go up here and find my deer. There he is, right there. This is one of the bucks that was on our hit list this year. Just broke his brow tine off. He's a 4-year-old 8. We got video of him. We hung 4 coverts over here on this piece of property, and we have 3 shooters on it. We just haven't been able to get back to this property all year here in Missouri, and I'm glad we got one of the 3 down. So Larry's going to be up to bat. The Camex absolutely performed perfectly, and the Raptor trick, you guys, everybody pushes their broadheads, but if you try
The stainless steel Raptor Trick mechanical 2-inch cut, they don't go anywhere. This is the third deer I've shot this year, and they're just flipping awesome, man. So we got a good 8-pointer. And not too far to drag him to the bean field. We'll run up and get the cart and load him up. I'm happier than heck.
Respect the Game has been brought to you by Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bow. Scott Releases, the #1 name in the release game. Custom bow equipment, solid broadheads, dual game calls, get real. Winner's Choice custom bowstrings. Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. Ozonics, undetectable, undeniable. Victory Arrows, the Carbon Arrow Experts. Slick Trick, the deadliest broadhead, period. And by these other fine sponsors.
B&B outfitting, and we're getting in there early tonight. Anyhow, we're back in the spot where all the does are, and where we've had the covert trail cameras of the bucks. I've got old Smitty, my DSD decoy, sprayed down good with lethal. We are about as scent free on this as you can possibly get. We've literally soaked ourselves in the lethal. It's been a tough hunt, but yet we know the does are in here and the bucks are showing up. We just gotta catch one in the daylight, and it should happen. I mean, big deer are starting to get on their feet. Down to the last hoorah here in North Missouri, the Show Me State. I think there's 7 different bucks right here coming into this food plot that have traveled through here at night. And then we had B3 go through here. That's the bent 3, I call him B3. He came through one morning, the one morning we didn't hunt here because of the gale forced winds. And we've got heavy winds now. The cold front's moved in, and I'm getting ready to rattle, grunt, and wheeze. I've got old Sad Daddy decoy set up out here. Old Smitty, and he is sitting on second and ready to take one for the team.
Respect the Game has been brought to you by Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bow. Scott Releases, the #1 name in the release game. Custom bow equipment, solid broadheads, dual game calls, get real. Winner's Choice Custom Bowstrings. Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. Ozonics, undetectable, undeniable. Victory Arrows. The Carbon Arrow Experts. Slick Trick, the deadliest broadhead, period. And by these other fine sponsors.
Right here, the decoy. What's that? What's that? Oh man. It's going up the hill. It's going up the hill. If I can ever get around, get a shot. Circle around it, dang it. God, it's gonna be a boat. See it come through. You got him. You got him. Oh, he jumped the freaking string. Did you see that? Oh, he's got tangled. Holy. Did you see that? How he reacted? The arrow was there. We're watching this fawn. And I kept watching the fawn. It was looking up there. I told Colton to be watching. There was something to the northwest. It was watching something. Next thing I know, we got a buck come in. Pretty nice buck. And man, the arrow was perfect. I watched the flight all the way to it. Absolutely awesome. And that son of a gun got out of there before the arrow got there. Unreal. I don't know what you do or say on something like that. But it was there. I'm not kidding you. It was going to blow him.
Looking back here, I don't know where he came from.
My gosh, dude, he was, I mean, he's right there.
He must have come across there because I can't see that.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Well, last afternoon, I got a shot. Wished I'd have seen it a little sooner because he was actually a whole lot closer. He wasn't 30 yards, but the time I shot at him, about 45 yards there. But, buddy, he got out of there now. I can't believe that. It was perfect. It looked like it was going to blow the heart plumb out. I don't know. We'll just have to look at it again. But from my angle, it looked like it took the heart out and then just like that whirled away. Wow. Oh, well, hey, what can you say? I just, I don't know what else that ain't nothing I'd do different because I knew just pretty much about what the yardage was. The pin was there. Golly. Here, see all that blood? He's hurting. This is really surprising. You got blood up there? Okay. I really thought that was a marginal shot, but here's where we went back and we replayed it. And it looked like that when he dropped and whirled, he dropped into it there. Okay, and it went on in. I'm beginning to think it, looking on that shaft with the blood and stuff, that we may have got in this deer a whole lot more than we thought. Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Big buck down, baby. Son, thank you, man. Guys, look at old Sad Daddy. Oh, come here. Look at this guy. Y'all, I can't believe this. I'm totally in awe. I did not think we were going to find this deer. Down to the last straw.
It was literally the last night of the
How many times has the good Lord blessed me? And I said a prayer before this hunt tonight, and literally pulling this out of the hat right here. I am blown away. That just goes to show you a lot of times on video, what you saw with your eye is not what you've seen when you play it back on video. Right. And you called it, Mike. You said, Philip, I think he got up there and got right into those vitals. I can't believe it. I'll tell you this, the shot was there before that, but he whirled, and when he whirled, a raptor trick, slick trick broadhead, this right here has made me a total believer in a marginal shot. Unreal. And he did not go that far, really.
No, not really.
I bet he didn't go much over 100 yards, did he?
No, not really.
Not the way we angled around down there. I just don't think he did. Gosh, big old beautiful 2s and 3s. Right down to the wire.
All closed captioning for Respect the Game is brought to you by Backwoods Attraction. To learn more about Backwoods Attraction products, go to clutchoutdoors.com.